Hello friends, today we will see how we can combine multiple Excel files using Power Query into one Excel file in just couple of minutes. So before starting it, I would like to request if you are new to my channel or haven't subscribed it, please subscribe it now and enjoy the amazing content. Let's start. You can see I have multiple files here in a folder called region files. I will open one file for you. You can see you have a data with columns, region, country, item type, revenue, total cost, total profit. And I have a same kind and same format data in other files also, but the region is different. Okay. Now we will see how we can combine those files into one. So what I'll do, I will make a new Excel file. Let name it combine and open it. I will go to data field, new query, from file, from folder. Either you can copy the path here or just browse it. So here is my folder in which I have all my files. I will select it. You can see I got a path over here. Okay. See, I have got all my files. This is the content. This is the name of the file, extension, and the folder path and everything. I will go and click edit, and the query has been loaded. Okay. If I click here, you can see it show me the data that it has 5 column, sheet 1, table. If I click table, I can see my data here, right? This way. I can go to source again and I can just remove these steps because I really don't want it. I did just to show you how I can see my data. I will go to the source again and I want to combine only the data in each file. So I will just go over this icon which says combine files. Before it, I want to show you that name of the data which I will get is named region files. You can always change it to desired name. Okay, let me combine it. I will click it and I have got sheet 1 because in each file I had data in sheet 1 only. It is showing a preview of the data. I will say okay. Now you can see my data has been loaded. There are 15 columns and 89 rows. So first the Africa region rows are there, then Australia, Central Asia, America, etc. In the applied steps, you can see many steps have been recorded. If I go backward, you can see what steps are there. Let's start. First, I had my source. Then it filtered the data. Then evoke custom function. It renamed the columns. It removed the other columns. Expanded table and then change it type. So these are the different languages and it has done it automatically. We will go in deep in our later videos how this happening. Just as of now, you can understand that in applied step, it work as a recorder. It record every step you make here. Okay. If you can delete any step, okay, but it is not required as of now. So here I have my data. Now what I want to do with data, with database we want to make reports, right? So let's start making a report. I will just close it, and when I close it, as told in earlier videos, it will automatically open up the data. Now I have a data here. So one way of creating any report, let's say I want to make a pivot table. So I'll go to insert pivot table and this table has been selected. But I don't want to make pivot table like this. Why? Because if I make pivot table with keeping data here, it will make my file bigger, because though right now there are only 89 rows, but you might get data which have like 5 lakh rows, 10 lakh rows, and it would make file bigger. So I really don't want to keep this compiled sheet in my file. Okay, so I will just cancel it and I will delete it. Okay, now how I will make my table, since I don't have any data here. Actually you have data, you have query with you. You can see your query, show queries, and this is your connections only query. Okay, I'll go to insert pivot and I will use an external data source, choose connection. Now I can't see my query listed here because my query name is region files. So I will just cancel it and go to data, show queries. Go here, right click and load to. Okay, it says only creation connection. I will click it only creation connection and load it. Okay, after loading it, I will just close it. I don't require it. I will select the cell for creating pivot table, insert, use connection data source, choose connection and region file query which been loaded. I will select it and do open. I will do OK and I have got my field, and these are the pivot table field. I can see a region tab here. I will select a region tab. You can see my regions, all regions have come, and I will go and do total revenue. I'm making a simple pivot table just for the sample. Now this is done. So I don't have any sheet or any table, and still I have my pivot table. If you go to analyze and change source data, you can see it's using our external data source. Okay, now I want to show you one thing. Let's say I got the Asia file right after I have made my query. So what you have to do? Do you need to do all these steps again to add Asia? No, not at all. Just move this file in the region file. Okay, go to your file and pivot, analyze and refresh it. As soon as you refresh it, you can see Asia have also been included just in a click of a button. How amazing and time saving feature it is to combine your multiple data files in just few steps. Also, it makes the file very lighter, which you can send easily to anyone because it doesn't use any data in the file. It uses the external connections. I hope this video is very useful to you and saves lot of your time here. I would request you to subscribe my video and press the notification button to avoid missing of any videos. Thank you and take care.